You too want to hear another video? Hey man, feels good to be back. Today we got a banger. We got how good was Larry Bird actually? No, I ain't never did this video before. I know y'all on the Larry Bird train, so I'm gonna keep them coming, bro. And I know this is a good one. Cause I really want to know how good he is. You feel me? I've been doing Larry Bird for a good minute, so me personally, he's that guy. But this is the official video on how good is he for real, I guess. So we're gonna tap into it. But before we do that, make sure y'all subscribe. We're gonna roll to 2,000. We almost at 1.5, y'all. That's the milestone for this video. Let's get to 1.5, and then we can worry about the 2K. Like the video, comment what y'all want to see. Let's get straight into it.
Larry Bird was one of the best players to ever touch a basketball, and together with Magic Johnson,
one of the best,
biggest NBA star of the 80s. What made him so successful considering he was quite unathletic? And how would he fare in today's NBA? Did he win just because his teams were low?
Wait, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. Luka do it. Luka is a little similar to Larry Bird. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but in today's game, I feel like he definitely matches. He's a good comparison to Larry Bird. I'm not saying he on his level, but he like a junior for real.
And where does he stand among the best shooters of all time? Watch the rest of the video to find out.
I know how y'all be. Y'all be going crazy.
From French Lick. Bird was born into a poor family in French Lick, Indiana, a town of 2,000 inhabitants. Larry grew up a shy, introverted kid who didn't talk much, and he did most of his talking on the basketball court. He grew up to 6'9" and played at small forward, but with his understanding of basketball, he could play whatever position he wanted. Larry finished his high school career.
I'm not gonna lie, he could. Y'all lucky he got a little injured, but he definitely could play any position. And I ain't gonna lie, when I watched that documentary, bro, he grew up like very, 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 very poor. And I'm even like shocked that he even like, I guess basketball was his only way out. So, hey, he took full advantage of it and went crazy.
The best scorer in school's history, and he could choose where he wanted to go to college. He started playing for Bobby Knight at Indiana University, but didn't like the spotlight and being around so many people. He then settled at Indiana State University, where the pressure was much less than with the Hoosiers. Larry averaged 30.3 points, 13.3 rebounds, and 4.6 assists in college. The Sycamores were invincible in Bird's senior year and became the #1 team in the country with a 33-win streak. They're only
Hey, that right there, bro. That record will never be broken, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt for him for losing the Magic, bro. Hey, he's still probably mad about it, and I would too, bro. That was probably his best experience playing basketball ever, bro. Gotta be.
Loss came in the 1979 NCAA Finals, where they played against Michigan State, led by senior guard Earvin Johnson. Despite 19 points from Bird, Magic and his teammates celebrated the title in what was the most watched college basketball game in history at the time. Bird was named the Collegiate Player of the Year.
Wait, so I thought they still had that. What's the most watched college game now? He said at this time, I thought they were still on that list as #1.
Indiana State is the 5th-ranked NCAA scorer of all time. He was already drafted, as the Boston Celtics selected him in the NBA draft in 1978, hoping that Bird, who qualified for the NBA as a junior, would skip his senior year. He opted to stay in Indiana, and when he finally arrived in Boston, the Celtics looked nothing like their championship selves, with consecutive losing seasons. Bird then single-handedly caused the biggest turnaround ever seen in the NBA at the time. Boston improved their record from the season before by 32 wins.
Hey, do y'all want me to react to the Larry Bird rookie here? Cause I heard some good things about him, bro. Y'all been telling me he been carrying, he been doing. I gotta see it for myself. Y'all say he was carrying before anybody else was on that team. Me personally, bro, I don't know. So I gotta see what y'all talking about, bro. I got to.
And finished with 61 wins and 21 losses. Although his arch-rival Magic Johnson had an impressive season and won the title with the Lakers, Bird was named the Rookie of the Year with the average of 21.3 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 4.5.
That's all you need to see. Who else was that rookie going up against him? 21, 10, and 4. Yeah, bro. That's Rookie of the Year status right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. A double-double. He averaged a double-double a game.
He also made the All-Star team.
Damn.
And first-team All-NBA.
First year?
Finished 4th in the MVP voting and proved he could transform a mediocre team into a great one all by himself. A new green dynasty. After Bird's rookie year, the Celtics had a busy offseason. Legendary Red Auerbach worked his magic and brought two new faces to Boston that would form one of the biggest dynasties in NBA history. Auerbach robbed Golden State by sending them the 1st and 13th pick in the 1980 draft in exchange for center Robert Parrish and the 3rd pick, which became Kevin McHale, along with the newly formed Big Three.
Oh, wow. That's crazy how that even came along, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I know I keep saying that, but like, look, this trio right here, crazy. Who could beat this trio right here? Let me know in the comments. Who could really mess with this trio right here? Bro, they're all big, bro. They're all like 6'10" up, bro. Like, that's, bro. And if they was playing into, oh my god, bro. If this team was playing right now, oh my god. Larry Parrish and McHale. Ooh, y'all be done.
The Celtics also had an all-star point guard, Nate Tiny Archibald, young and athletic forward Cedric Maxwell, and a few well-integrated role players that made the team complete. The head of the snake was, of course, Larry Bird, who was second in MVP voting, en route to a league-leading 62-20 record. The Celtics avenged the loss to the Sixers from the previous year, and after a tough 7-game series in the Eastern Finals, they were in the NBA Finals once again. There they would be met by the Houston Rockets, led by prime Moses Malone, who was arguably...
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh, Moses Malone, bro. Ooh, I ain't never really seen him play, bro. I know he good, but I never really seen him play, bro. I gotta really like watch one of his videos, because he was carrying that team.
Best center in the league at the time. Malone averaged 23 and 16 in the series.
Damn.
The Celtics were too good of a team and would win the title with 4 games to 2.
That's how y'all gotta play him? Oh yeah, I gotta watch one of his videos. Y'all treat him like y'all the bad boys, bro. I ain't gonna... Ooh, that's crazy.
Averaged 15 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists for the series. But the Finals MVP went to Cedric Maxwell, who led the Celtics in scoring with 18 points per game. And when everybody already saw the new green dynasty, 2 bad years ensued. Despite Bird's all-around excellence and McHale's improvement, they once again were the #1 seed in the East. Bird was the All-Star Game MVP, but Philadelphia retaliated for a close defeat in the Eastern Finals.
Bro, look how they doing the jump ball. What in the world?
But
they gotta step into it?
Philadelphia retaliated for a close defeat in the Eastern...
Hold on, y'all. I just peeped that. When did they change that? Because not all you gotta do is jump. When did they change that? Somebody let me know in the comment, bro. That is... I ain't never peeped that.
Finals. And this time, they won in 7 games. The year after, the Celtics regressed even more, finishing as a 3rd seed and getting swept in the 2nd round by the Milwaukee Bucks.
Damn.
After that, Coach Bill Fitch resigned and was replaced by Casey Jones, who won 8 titles in the Bill Russell era as a player. The change bore fruit. The team was refreshed with the young shooter Danny Ainge and veteran point guard Dennis Johnson, and played the best basketball in the NBA, finishing with a 62-20 record. After 3 years of coming in second, Larry Bird finally won the regular season MVP with 24.2 points, 10.1 rebounds, and 6.6 assists on average. The Celtics steamrolled to the finals, where a known foe awaited.
So what was Magic's stats? Because one of them years he was like he should have won. What was Magic doing then? I know he won. I know he probably won averaging 20+ points per game, but his other stats probably like compared to him in many ways.
Was of course Magic and the Lakers. The title was decided in Game 7, where Larry Bird led the Celtics to their 15th NBA title.
Oh wait, was he? Hold on, we're talking about Irvin Magic Johnson here. Hold on, wait a minute. Put some respect on my boy. Hold on, I gotta see his stats. What was compare? Hey, somebody, I know one of y'all gonna do it, bro. That year, put Larry Bird and Magic Johnson stats together, bro. Cause I think he said he should have won the MVP.
Bird was named the Finals MVP, and he finally had his revenge over Magic, who defeated him in the NCAA Finals of 1979. The following season, the Celtics were even better in the regular season. Bird repeated as MVP. McHale repeated as the 6th man of the year. They got to the finals again with the same opponent. After the Celtics won.
Wait, Kevin McHale was the 6th man of the year? Wait, what? I thought they both was on a... Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm learning a lot about this. I thought he was starting with Parrish. Who took his spot? Or was that like the game plan because they know somebody off the bench will go crazy? No, that's crazy. They both couldn't play?
148 to 114, in a game that was dubbed the Memorial Day Massacre. It seemed like the Celtics were going to dominate the Lakers and repeat as champions. However, the Lakers had other plans, and especially Kareem was determined to defeat the Celtics.
Oh, yeah,
Kareem averaged 25.7 points, 9 rebounds, and 5.2 assists in 6 games.
Not too bad.
On 60% shooting. And the Lakers have finally won the NBA Finals against the Celtics. For the first
60%, that's good. That's damn good. Good job, Kareem. Shit, oh that.
time in 9 tries. 1986, the greatest Celtics team ever and the pinnacle of Bird's career. After the finals loss, Auerbach made another clever move. He traded Cedric Maxwell to the Clippers for Bill Walton, once one of the most talented centers in the league, who accepted the role of a sixth man on the Celtics, while Kevin McHale moved to the starting lineup. The Celtics won 50 out of 51 home games that year, which is a record that still stands and likely.
Okay, so now he's starting. So he was just coming off the bench for Parrish. Now he's starting because y'all got Bill, another great center, another great big man, bro. Dog, the Celtics, y'all smart. To this day, y'all smart, bro. Y'all keeping that franchise completely alive.
Will never be broken. Larry Bird experienced the absolute peak of his game and basketball brilliance in 85-86. He deservedly won another MVP and became the only player other than Wilt and Bill Russell to win the award in 3 straight seasons. The 85-86 season birthed several games that proved the endless basketball genius of Larry Bird, and most notable is the left-handed game. Before the game against Portland, Bird surprised his teammates and journalists by saying that he would shoot the whole game with his left hand because he wanted to motivate himself for a relatively meaningless regular season game. How much did he score?
How much did he score?
Just 47 points.
Just 47 points, bro. Using his left hand, bro. Like, nobody's doing that now, bro. He's the only player that who else used the opposite dominant hand? Who else used their left hand when no one at their right handed in an actual game, bro? Let me know now. From that point on, he made himself the GOAT. He was bored. He was tired of winning. Like, it was just too easy for him. He had to challenge himself. That's crazy.
14 rebounds, 11 assists with a game-winning shot, and 22 points scored with his left hand out of sheer boredom and fun. And those are the reasons why he was called Larry Legend.
But then he scored 22 though. Like, that's still a lot of points, bro, with your left. Come on, y'all.
Apart from that, he also scored a career-high 60 points on the Atlanta Hawks earlier in the season. Almost everything he put up toward the basket went in, and he got into such a zone that the Hawks jumped off their chairs and cheered, after which they received hefty penalties from the Hawks coach, Mike Fratello. Throughout the game, the commentator noted that what he was watching was the biggest shooting exhibition in basketball history, and at the time, it truly was. The Celtics won 67 games in the regular season and lost just 1 game in the playoffs on their way to the finals. There, they would be greeted by the Twin Towers of Houston, Ralph Sampson, and Hakeem Olajuwon, who defeated the Lakers in the West Finals. But nobody could touch the Celtics that season.
Underrated duo. Ralph and Olajuwon, underrated duo.
One of the most talented teams ever assembled. Bird was 2 rebounds and 3 assists shy of averaging a triple-double in the finals, and he deservedly won his 2nd Finals MVP. Final years, injuries, and the Dream Team. In 1987, the Celtics had a very difficult season. Their number 2 pick, Len Bias, tragically passed away after the draft, and they suffered.
What? Bro, wait, what? I didn't know that. Wait. Who was that? They have the number 2 pick, and he passed away after the draft? What? Bro, why didn't nobody told me? I never knew this. Who was this?
Their number 2 pick, Len Bias, tragically passed away after the draft.
Bias?
They suffered many injuries during the season and the playoffs. But Larry Bird was too good, and they still.
Bro, imagine if they had him, bro. Was he a shooting guard? He looked like a scorer, bro. Bro. Was he a shooting guard? Let me know who this guy is, bro. Because the Celtics really, they are smart, bro. So I'm pretty sure anybody that bring on that team is gonna be fully effective in any type of way. And by the looks of it, bro, look cold. So They for sure could have did something. And they was injured, so he's probably gonna step it up his rookie year. Oh my god, bro.
Advanced to the finals after two 7-game series against the Bucks and the Bad Boy
Damn,
Pistons.
wait, who is that? He tallest? What the?
Advanced
Who
to
was
the
that?
finals after two 7-game
Bro, Larry Bird is, bro, no way he's this tall, bro.
series against the Bucks
Not unless he's just kneeling down, kind of like, bro. That's no way.
and the Bad Boy Pistons, where Bird made one of the most legendary plays and stole the inbounds pass from Isaiah Thomas that won a crucial Game 5 for the Celtics. And in the finals again, it was the Lakers for the third time in 4 years. Because LA was much more rested coming to the finals, the Celtics did not have enough gas in the tank to stop the fast-paced showtime. Bird delivered another 24, 10, and 5 for the series, but it wasn't good enough, and Magic got the best of him once again. Next year, Bird had maybe one of the best statistical years of his career.
Double
He averaged
team.
30 points on 50, 40, and 90 shooting, a feat he achieved the previous year as well, proving that he's the best.
He did that twice. Yeah, he's actually good. How y'all feel about Larry Bird now, bro? Like, this video, it's a full recap on Larry Bird's career. Like, he's actually good, great at this point.
Shooter whoever played at the time. The Celtics reached the conference finals, but it would be their last hurrah as the Pistons finally got over the hump and managed to beat them. In the offseason, Bird sustained a severe back injury from chopping wood back home in Indiana. He was one of the best basketball players in the world.
Chopping wood. See, I didn't know that either. I thought it was the driveway. When did the chopping wood come in place? I watched so many Larry Bird videos. They never talk about his back was injured because he was chopping wood.
Who had millions of dollars, but he was still the hick from French Lick, who chopped his own wood when he needed to, and I respect him even more for that. The back injury and surgery on both Achilles tendons caused him to miss almost the entire 88-89 season. However, even debilitated, Bird was better than most players in the league, and despite needing to stretch for more than 2 hours to be able to run, he was still very productive. He was named an All-Star each of the last 3 seasons, along with some memorable performances, like a game in the 1991 playoffs where he suffered a concussion, but then pulled a Willis Reed and came back to the game, scored 17 points in the second half, and won the series for the Celtics.
I'm looking at you in your eyes, bro. Like, what's up, bro? You was that dedicated to the game? I'm talking to you, Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, bro? What possessed you to, you know what I'm saying, still be on the floor and you injured? Bro, this man is crazy. I mean, he still got a life to live outside of basketball, so that I really do respect that, bro. So, but dang, bro, you give somebody a couple of dollars to do that, bro. You'd be all right.
Unfortunately, the toll on his body was getting too much to bear, and he ended his career in 1992 when he finally became teammates with his good friend Magic Johnson on the Dream Team. Bird flew off
I don't see no Isaiah Thomas.
into the sunset with the gold in Barcelona, retiring as the best small forward and the best shooter to ever play.
True.
Legacy. Trash-talking god, top 10 player ever. One of the most famous Larry Bird trash-talking stories is from the 1986 three-point shooting contest when the legend walked into the locker room and asked all the other participants who's coming in second after him. Of course, he went on and swished near every three-pointer and won, all without taking his jacket off. Bird would win the three-point shooting competition the next 2 years as well, and before Reggie Miller
Three-peat. And then he went in the locker room and said, who's coming in second? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that made them nervous, bro. It had to. It had to. It had to put a little fear in them because it's Larry Bird, bro. Like,
Miller came along, there was no argument who's the best shooter ever. On the 26th of December, 1990, Indiana's Chuck the Rifleman Person said he's going bird hunting before the Celtics game. Bird replied that he'd got a Christmas present for him, and while Chuck was on the bench, Bird got the ball in the corner.
Bird, bro, don't disrespect Larry Bird, bro. Bird hunting? Come on, bro.
Just in front of the Pacers bench. He hit the jump shot, turned to Chuck, and said Merry effing Christmas. And that's who Larry Bird was, and how he talked. He was the ultimate competitor, and he had all the skills in the world to back it up. He'd tell players where he would get the ball, what he was going to do, and then do it. And there was nothing they could do to stop him. He accused the opposing team of putting a white guy to guard him because he felt that was disrespectful. And if you watch Space Jam, you know that Larry isn't white. He's clear. Bird would drink half the bar under the table. Sometimes he'd fight people in the bar as well, and then go to the game the next day and dominate, as if nothing happened. Bird was a unique player.
I heard that about Bird and Jordan. They said they like Jordan, for example, on one of his videos I recently reacted to, he was like, he drunk like a dozen of beers and still playing and scored like 45 the game today. I was like, what? Ain't no way. And to hear Larry Bird did that too is y'all got to do better, bro. He's drunk on the court killing you, bro. Like, that's crazy.
And there was nobody like him. At first glance,
Nobody.
His moves look almost clumsy, far from physically dominant or athletic. He rarely dunked. His vertical was average at best.
But when he did dunk, you seen clips like that. He went up for a reason.
He never played exceptionally fast. From the neck down, in basketball terms, he was nothing special. From the neck up until the end of his fingertips, he was pure genius. There's no doubt that he would be a great player in today's era, where we can see players like Doncic and Jokic dominate the game without great physical talent.
Hey, bro, they just got blessed with other abilities, bro. Everybody can't be, you know what I'm saying, athletic and can shoot good. It's gonna be one or the other, bro. It's gonna be one or the other, bro. He had the IQ, he had the shot. Hey, he was getting rebounds though. He wasn't dunking, but he was grabbing. He was playing good defense. Hey, it's all right. He still made waves with it, you know.
Was one of the top 10 players who ever played, and one of the best pure shooters ever. He was the best player in the NBA for almost an entire decade, despite the brilliance from Magic and the athleticism of Michael Jordan. And like Magic Johnson said, there will never be another Larry Bird.
Never, ever, ever in life again, man. Hey, man, how y'all feel about Larry Bird, bro? I know we've been doing pretty good. I appreciate all the support that y'all been giving me, the recommendations off of Larry Bird. But how y'all feel about him, man? Like, let me know where he at in y'all list. Is he number 1? Is he number 2? Is he number 3? Like, be honest though. Be honest though. But if y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, we're on the road to 2,000. Comment what y'all want to see, and we on to the next one.